Hello my beautiful unicorns, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on a Fenty beauty review. I have the foundation, I have the lip gloss, and I have two highlights that I want to show you guys. So if you're interested in this video, then please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, like this video, and comment as well if you have any questions. Don't be afraid to message me on any of my social medias, which will be posted down below. So I've already prepped my skin and I put my moisturizer on and everything, and I didn't get to buy the Fenty primer, but I did get a sample of it. I will say that I have tried this line already, and her primer is pretty moisturizing. It's not as matte as it says, so just keep that in mind when you're purchasing. Just let that sit on your face for a little bit and wait till it dries, and then I'm gonna move on to the foundation. I did want to give you guys a full review on this line because honestly it deserves it. It's an amazing line. So far everything that I've tried has worked out. I checked on Sephora to see if they had any shades. They do have my shade, but I don't know if you can see right here. It says like XXX. You can't really see it. But they're literally almost all completely sold out, which is insane. My shade is 180 in the Pro Filter Fenty Beauty Foundation. And what I love about the foundation is that it definitely matches more your undertones. So it makes your skin look flawless and almost as if you're not wearing anything on your face, which I love, but it is super full coverage. So I like to work one side at a time because it doesn't dry super fast, but it does dry, and you don't want to go like this. You kind of want to like pat it in there like if it was a beauty blender with a brush, and you could really see how full coverage that is. Now I will say that this foundation is not for extremely dry skin because I have oily to combination skin, I would say. Whenever I use my acne products beforehand, my face is pretty dry, and I've used it and it starts caking up around the face. So if you have extremely dry skin, I don't recommend it to you unless you're using a moisturizer, a really strong moisturizer, and a really strong hydrating primer. I also forgot to mention that this foundation does oxidize 2 to 3 shades darker, so just play around with it before you buy it. I don't really recommend buying it online because you kind of have to play with it in person. So I didn't get to buy her concealers and the matchsticks because I'm broke-ho, but I am going to use another candle brand, which is Kat Von D. It's supposed to pair really well with Fenty. I do want to say that I tried this foundation on with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and it looked horrible and cakey. So I wouldn't really recommend using this foundation with that concealer. It doesn't pair too well. But try it out. Maybe it works for you. It didn't work for me though. I really wish I would have gotten my hands on her foundation and highlighting brush, because they're so pretty, and I felt them in the store and they feel really good too. Now with this foundation, you don't really need to put concealer on because just the foundation itself, I think it's very full coverage and it gives you that natural look. But my bags are a little bit showy right now, especially with all these lights, so I'm not really feeling that. That's why I'm putting on concealer. And it does look really pretty without concealer or anything. But you gotta do the most, you know? And what I usually like to do is I let it dry because you don't even need to set it, which is something that has never happened to me with any foundation that I've ever bought, which I absolutely love. I'm obsessed with this foundation right now. And what I will set is my under eyes, just to make sure everything is intact, because that's usually where your makeup moves the most and like in your smile line. Since I did put on concealer, I am going to set my under eyes and this part right here. And I'm just gonna use my RCMA powder for that. I have it in this little jar, so I just put it on the cap and I grab a brush and I just put it wherever I need, or wherever it needs to be. I do want to show you how this foundation oxidizes, so I'm gonna swatch it for you really quick. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna spread it out a bit. And now my foundation has officially dried, and you can kind of see how it oxidized there. So you see how it kind of turned my shade, and it was a lot lighter than that. It even looks lighter in the bottle. But yeah, that's basically how much it oxidized. Now for my highlight, I'm super excited to show you guys. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Mean Money and Hustle Baby. It looks something like this. It's super cute. You can already tell that I've used it. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys. This one is more of a sheer, barely has anything, you can't really tell. But once you apply it to your face, it really does a difference. That one is Mean Money, and now I'm gonna try on Hustle Baby, which is more of an intense highlight. I wish you guys could see that a little bit better, but you could definitely tell what it does. I really like that it's like a gold, kind of champagne poppy kind of color, but it does have some pink tones in there as well. It has a really nice color. What I love about these highlights and what kind of throws people off with it is that when you swatch it, it doesn't look as great, but when you put it on your face, it's bomb, and every time you turn you can see. Just wait. Now I'm gonna go in with Hustle Baby. Ooh, you see that? I love it. Like, look at that glow. Every time you turn you see it, which is what I love about it. The other one I really don't go in for that much. Like I said, I have used this to give you a full review on it. And I really like it. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner as well. This is the difference. This is with the Kilowatt. Like, what? Should pop in. I don't know who doesn't like Fenty Beauty. Like, who are you if you don't know about Fenty Beauty, you know? Look how cute that looks. I'm so excited. And I do have the trophy wife as well, but you're gonna have to wait and see for that one. I am gonna do a full tutorial on it, and it's an amazing color, an amazing highlight in general. You just have to wait and see it. Let me tell you, I've used this gloss a couple of times, almost every day now for a week or over a week, and it does not feel like gloss at all. I hate gloss. Gloss is so annoying, and that little poppy feeling, it literally gives me goosebumps. This feels like chapstick on your lips. So I'm just gonna apply it. It says Addictive Shine Nourishing Wear Universal Finishing Touch. It is the only lip gloss she came out with for now, because if you guys haven't found out yet, she did do a holiday collection which should be coming out in October. It smells like those little gummies that you used to eat as a child, or if you still eat them. It literally smells like those little gummies, and it feels amazing. Let me just apply it so you guys can finally see. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like a Lolita shade from Kat Von D, but it looks super neutral on the lips. So that is a finishing look. Look at my lips, they're so popping. I love how this look came out. Alright, so my final thoughts on Fenty Beauty is it is absolutely amazing. I really love the foundation. It's been the only foundation that I've used in the past week or so, maybe like a week or two. I will say that this foundation is definitely not for dry skin. If you have extremely dry skin, even a little bit, it is gonna cake up a bit. Like for me, it tends to cake up a bit around my nose whenever I'm dry, and right now I'm a little bit dry, so you could definitely see that it's caking up right there, but I really don't mind because the rest of my face looks flawless. The foundation does oxidize 2 shades darker, so please be careful with that when you're buying it. Again, I am the shade 180, and the purpose of me making this Fenty review, although there is 1,000 Fenty reviews and I've seen 1,000 of them as well, is that whenever I'm looking at videos, I look for people who are my skin tone, my skin shade. I haven't really seen anybody that has used 180. I'm sure there's a video out there with 180, but I haven't bumped into it yet. So hopefully this review will help out somebody who is more of my skin tone. And as far as the foundation, I give it a, I don't know if a 9 out of 10 or an 8.5 out of 10 just because of the dryness and the cakiness. But I'm gonna go with the 9 because it does look really flawless and you don't have to set it at all, which I really appreciate. So thank you, Rihanna, for giving us this brand, and I absolutely love it. The highlight is really, really nice. I do plan on getting another one of these because they do look extremely flawless, and as you can see, they really show with the light, and when you turn and it's not too much, but it gives you the perfect glow, like that popping glow that you want. I'd give the highlight a good 9 out of 10 too. The whole brand is a 9 out of 10. I'd say a 10 out of 10, but you know, gotta keep it fair for everybody. Like I said, I will be filming a video for Trophy Wife, which I thankfully got to get my hands on, which sold out in like a minute, literally. You guys will be seeing that video very soon, and you're gonna love the look that I'm gonna do with it. The Fenty Gloss. I have mixed feelings about this because I love that you don't feel it. It feels like chapstick, but it glows, like it pops. It literally looks like the strongest lip gloss I've ever seen. The color is beautiful, and the only thing I do have to complain about this is when you put it on with something like this, a shade underneath, it kind of spreads. It spreads out a little bit, and I've noticed when I'm at work that whenever I put on a liner and I put on the gloss right after, it's just like I look like I ate someone, like if I was a vampire or something. And it starts spreading down here and a little bit up, and that's the only complaint I have about this gloss. But other than that, it's absolutely beautiful. I hope that they can fix that because it should be able to be put on with any lip liner or any matte liquid lipstick. I haven't tried it with the matte liquid lipstick. This is the first time I'm trying it out, so hopefully it's good, but I do see that it's spreading out a little bit right here, so that's not that great. But out of rating, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Just because I don't like gloss and this really got to me and I actually bought it. I only have one other gloss besides this. So that is my final review on the Fenty Beauty brand, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while, but I will be making a lot more content for you guys because, like I said, I love doing videos for you. It's just a little bit hard right now to make them. But with that being said, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button down there for me, please, and as well follow me on all social medias to stay in contact with me. You could DM me, you could message me if you guys have any questions, or if you guys need any recommendations. I love to give out recommendations, especially for skincare, so don't be afraid. Just message me, send me a little message, and I'll be there for you guys. And thank you so much for watching this video. See you in my next one. Bye.